Good morning, students. Welcome to the class. Today's class is on the chapter 2, Business Entrepreneurship and Entrepreneurs. I'm going to give you some important knowledge-based questions and reflective questions. Just sit, try to learn it and try to focus on it, because these questions are very much important and also totally covered the chapter. So I think if you can practice it, or if you can memorize it, it will help you to get over the all the elements of the chapter 2. So just collect it and try to practice it. First, okay. I'm starting from the beginning. Knowledge based questions. Start. First one is, what is the business entrepreneurship? I hope you can remember the chapter 2, the business entrepreneurship and entrepreneur, most easy chapter, you can say, in the book. So what is the, and also you can say it is the basic chapter or basic information related to the business entrepreneurship, or as a business student you have to learn this information. What is the business entrepreneurship? Business entrepreneurship means this is the economical activities. This is economical activity to earn profit. Just for 1 mark, if the answer is for 1 mark, that's why just keep it short. What is the developed infrastructure? Developed infrastructure, that means when a businessman, a farmer, try to form, or you can say an entrepreneur, when take initiative to form any business, he or she needs some facilities, infrastructural facilities like water supply, gas supply, electricity supply, and also these are things are very much important for running a business or running a factory. So this is called the developed infrastructure. Okay. Number 3, who is the founder of Japanese Matsushita Company? Who is the founder of Japanese Matsushita Company? You know that this is the answer is Konoke Matsushita. Konoke Matsushita. Who is the founder of Japanese Matsushita Company? This is the electrical products manufacturing company, and this is very much a well-known and popular company in the whole world. So the founder is Konoke Matsushita. Number 4, what is business risk? You know, business risk means when the when the demand of product just fall down then the expectation, then it is called the business risk. What is business risk? That means the demand of products just go low than the expectation. That is called business risk. You will find it on your book, on the chapter. So I just forgot to say that you have to, at first you have to read out the full chapter, then you can answer the questions very much easily. So at first you just read out the whole chapter. It will help you to gather all the information you needed, or just you need for the answer these questions. So that is what is business risk. That means the demand of the product just go down or fall down for then the expectation. It is called and this is called business risk. What is the special pleasure of the entrepreneur, or what is the special enjoyment of the entrepreneur? You know that that means the entrepreneur just enjoys to do the challenging work. What is the special pleasure of the entrepreneur? That means entrepreneur likes to do the challenging work. That is the special pleasure. Number 6, what is the main purpose of the business entrepreneurship? Obviously the main purpose of the business entrepreneurship is business entrepreneurship is earning profit, or making money, or making profit. Number 7, what is the name of the way by that workers can be motivated? By which means or by which way workers and the workers of a business can be motivated? The answer is, it is the motivation. It is that is called in one word, motivation. You will find it better in the maybe it is chapter 8. In chapter 8 you will find it the answer. What is the name of the way by that workers can be motivated? The process, this process is called motivation. The answer is, what is the name of the way? The name of the way is motivation. Then number 8, who is the entrepreneur? We know that entrepreneurs are who is the entrepreneur? Entrepreneurs means who are taking initiative to do any work. Those persons called entrepreneur. Or who is the entrepreneur? Entrepreneur means who is trying to do a new thing, that is called entrepreneur. What is creativity? Creativity means this is the skill of doing or thinking about the new ideas and try to implement those ideas. That is called creativity. Creativity means it's your mind, or is a state of mind which can think about the new ideas and new thoughts and try to implement those new ideas and thoughts. That is called creativity. Number 10, what is the risk? Risk means the uncertainties of earning profit is called risk. What is risk? Risk means the uncertainties of earning profit is called risk. Who is the business entrepreneur? That means the entrepreneur who is involved in forming business or doing the business is called business entrepreneur. That means then the entrepreneur who is try to do the business or try to form a business, that is called business entrepreneur. Number 12, what is the main obstacle to the development of business entrepreneurship? The main obstacle to the development of business entrepreneurship is very much interest to do the job. That is the main obstacle. You will find it in your book here. On there is not. Okay, where is it? More interest towards job. This is the for entrepreneurship development, it is one of main obstacles. That means more interest towards job. That is the obstacle to the development of business entrepreneurship. What is the main obstacle? That means that is the more interest towards job. That is the main obstacle to development of the business entrepreneurship. Okay, number 13, what kind of risk is the actual profit being lower than expected? That means the actual profit is lower than expected. That means it is called financial risk. Which sector plays a major role in the financial development of any country? Economical sector just plays a major role in the financial development of any country. Which sector plays that means economical development. Okay, what is the full form of BRDB? Bangladesh Rural Development Board. BRDB, Bangladesh Rural Development Board. How many parts have modern business divided? In 3 parts the modern business have been divided. What is initiative? Initiative means to do the effort to do anything. What is the initiative? Initiative means effort to do anything. What do entrepreneurs do if they fail? If they fail, they try to find out the reason behind the failure. What do entrepreneurs do if they fail? If entrepreneurs fail, they try to find out the reason behind the failure. Then what is business risk? Okay, and that is already given. So I just What is business risk? We can turn it into another question, like maybe the question can be um, what is business? Okay, what is business? Business means try to do anything or economical activity. What is business? Business means it's an economical activity to earn profit with the risk, minimum risk. Which country's company is Ford? It is the American company. The Ford is American company. Okay, reflective questions. First one, what does government sponsorship mean? Does government sponsorship mean, you will find when new entrepreneurs try to form any business or any type of economical activities to try to do any economical activities, government have some responsibility. And maybe government can help with the you can say to give the by giving the capital in lower interest, or maybe can tax they can reduce the tax. Okay, so by this term, or by this means, the government can help the new entrepreneurs or new business entrepreneurs, so that new entrepreneurs can feel interest, or they can feel to do work, to engage with the entrepreneurship, or to form the industrial come to the industrial sector to develop the industrial capacity of a country. So that's why government can help the new entrepreneurs or business entrepreneurs to uh, given the more opportunity to do the business. So that is the government assistance or government sponsorship, you can say that. With the, that means various government decisions like tax rebate, supplying capital with or without interest, etc., can make positive environment for business entrepreneurship. So that is called the government assistance. That means when a country just economical condition of a country very much dependent on the business sector, and new business entrepreneurs are new business entrepreneurs feel nervous to do the business, or maybe come across towards the business sector or business world. And in this case, the government can help the new entrepreneurs by taking the decisions like tax rebate, by providing the capital in lower interest or no interest. So that's why new entrepreneurs feel free to do the work, and feel free to take any decision, any steps, so that they can make the economical condition of a country very much higher, to compete with the other countries, other developed countries. So that's why that is called a government sponsorship or government assistance. That is called government assistance. That means government can help the new entrepreneurs and can make the environment very much positive, or easy for the new entrepreneurs or business entrepreneurship. So that is called the government sponsorship mean. Okay, explain the role of risk in building a business. Obviously, the risk has a very much influence on the business, because business and risk, two words, they are very much close to each other. Without any risk, you cannot say any effort is called business. That means without risk, a business means taking risk of earning money. That means risk is very much mm, what you say, very much present in the business initiative. So there if we know that if there is lower risk, the chance of profit is lower, and if there is a higher risk, there is also chance of higher profit. So you can say that the risk and business, it is a very much affectionate to each other. So role of risk in building a business is obvious. You cannot ignore the risk. What causes the loss and profit of business? Yes, there is also you can say that the answer is risk. Basically risk causes the loss and profit of business, because if there is a very higher risk, we just say that if there is a higher risk, that means there will be higher profit, and if there is a lower risk, that means there will be lower profit. Or taking the risk more than the capacity, that will obviously just turn into a then initiative will turn into a failure, and loss will happen. So that you can say that risk mainly causes the loss and profit of the business. Now, number 4, explain the biggest problem of industrial development. Biggest problem of industrial development is the and this is the natural pollution of natural environment. Because when we are trying to develop the industrial sector of our country, that means we are creating very much pollution, and that will directly causes the harms to the natural environment. So that you can say that the biggest problem on industrial development is the pollution of natural environment. Because we are building new factories, we are building new business areas, and that's why all the wastages from the factories, and all the sound pollution from the factories, the bigger machine creates bigger noises, generator creates noises, wastages, industrial wastages just polluting the rivers, sound just noises just polluting the natural environment, or sound, so that it is very much you can obvious that the biggest problem of industrial development is pollution of the natural environment, or environmental pollution, you can say that. Explain what is the biggest problem. The biggest problem is environmental pollution. We are polluting our soil, we are polluting our water, we are polluting our air, so that this is obvious. What are the obstacles to developing business entrepreneurship? There are different type of obstacles in business entrepreneurship. It is clearly explained in your book, in your chapter, so you can find it from there. What is the main obstacle to economic growth of any country? Obviously, political unrest is the main obstacle to economic growth of any country. Then you will explain it. How can it affect the economical growth? So that is the thing. What is the main obstacle to economic growth? These all those answers are included in your chapter. If you just revise it, then you will find out all the answer. Political instability is a major obstacle for the economic development and growth of any country. Because of political instability, law and order situation in the country deteriorates, and business activities get obstructed. As a result, potential entrepreneurs mislead their interest for doing something new, blah blah blah. So there is more than you can write. So just try to take some information from here and just write it down. It will be easy. Okay, what do you mean by business entrepreneurs? Okay, business entrepreneurs means who are involved in doing the business is called business entrepreneurs. That means who are taking risk to do any new form any business for earning money or earning profit, and taking risk. And also this can be an economical activity, so they are so those persons are called business entrepreneurs, who are taking risks to do any business for making profit. Explain the relationship between business entrepreneurship and risk. Business entrepreneurship and risk both are very much close relationship in between them. Because I just say that, or we can find it from the chapter, that where there is a higher risk, there is a possibility of getting the higher profit, but where there is a lower risk, that means the profit will be also lower. And also there is, if you take the if you take the maximum risk, or you can if you take the risk above your capacity, so it will obviously it will obviously turn into your step or initiative into a failure, or loss will happen, or loss will occur. So that's why you can say that the relationship between business and entrepreneurship and risk are very much close. Right, the difference between entrepreneurship and business entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship means effort to do anything. Business entrepreneurship means effort to do business. Then main purpose of business entrepreneurship is making profit, but main purpose of entrepreneurship is social welfare. Then you can give an example like baking cake for consuming for own, that is called entrepreneurship. But if you bake cake for further profit or say for selling, then it will if you will call it as a business entrepreneurship. Okay. Why is the unemployment problem in Bangladesh increasing day by day? Obviously, the unemployment problem is increasing day by day because Bangladesh is a overpopulated country, and here there is a very much low chance of, there is low opportunities for getting job from the government or non-government organization. And that's why, and this and every year higher the education rate is getting higher day by day, but there is less opportunities of getting job rather than education the education rate. So that's why you can say that the unemployment problem in Bangladesh increasing day by day. What do you mean by a female entrepreneur? Female entrepreneur means the person or the female who involved in doing the business, and who just own a business, or also who is the 51% who has the 51% ownership of any company is called female entrepreneur. That means if any female or if any woman has the ownership of 51% of any company, that is, you can say that the female entrepreneur. Or maybe it is just an woman just own her own company, that is also called female entrepreneur, or own her own business, that is called entrepreneur, female entrepreneur. How can entrepreneur be turned into a business entrepreneur? You know that when entrepreneur just give the opportunities to other to get employed, then entrepreneur can be turned into a business entrepreneur. That means entrepreneur take initiative to do new thing, and also try to earn money, but entrepreneur turned into a business entrepreneur then when he just creates opportunity for others to living a good life, or living a standard life, or getting a giving an opportunity for getting employment, or create new employment opportunities for other person, then entrepreneur turned into a business entrepreneur. What is the difference between business risk and financial risk? You know, the business risk means the demand of the product just go fall down than the expectation, that is called business risk. But financial risk is when the actual profit is lower than the expected profit, that is called financial risk. Entrepreneurs are born entrepreneurs. Explain the statement. Obviously, entrepreneurs are born entrepreneurs because they all the qualities that a person need to be an entrepreneur, it is just inside the person from the beginning, from the very beginning, or from when he or she was born. So by born he or she gets some qualities, and these qualities are needed for an entrepreneur to be an entrepreneur. And by the gradually, by the time these qualities flourish, and person can be turned into an common person, from the common person to an entrepreneur. And you can say that that entrepreneurs have some qualities, and these qualities, and that means, for example, an entrepreneur must be brave. Entrepreneur must be he or she has the mentality to take the challenge. So you will find out these qualities in a person from the very beginning, from his childhood. And that's why you can say that entrepreneurs are born entrepreneurs. That means quality which are needed for being an entrepreneur, that is given you, or that is given to you from your born, or from the very beginning. So by the time going, you can just flourish it and use it as your quality of being an entrepreneur. So you can say that entrepreneurs are born entrepreneur. Why is it necessary to learn from the failure of the entrepreneur? Obviously it is necessary, because general people just if general people just fail, they just give up, and don't try to do the thing again. But if entrepreneur face the failure, he or she does not give up, try to find out the reason behind the failure and try to do thing again, try to same thing again correctly. And there is here is the difference between the general people and an entrepreneur. So to be an entrepreneur, you have to you have to be brave. You have to you have to be brave, you have to be courageous to face the failure, and also get the find out the reason behind the failure, and try to do things correctly again. So that is the necessity to learning from the failure. The entrepreneurship means creation, not destruction. Explain the statement. Obviously, entrepreneurship means creation, because entrepreneurship means what does it mean? Entrepreneurship means try to do new things, or it is the new. It is the effort to do anything, new things, thinking about the new ideas, new concepts, and try to implement those ideas in a real life. So. When you thinking about new ideas, new thought, that means you are trying to create a new thing. And that's why you can say that entrepreneurship means creation, not destruction. Entrepreneurship doesn't involve with the destruction, because a main motto or main goal of an initiative or entrepreneurship is just to create, not to destruct. So that is the statement. Is it always profitable to take an initiative? No, always you cannot. If you take an initiative that doesn't bring you always the fruitful result, or this doesn't always make you the profit, also you can face the losses. So is it always profitable to take an initiative? No. And you have to take risk. If it is if you have to take minimum risk, because if you take risk over than your capacity, that will be cause that will obviously cause you a loss, or obviously cause you a failure. So to make profitable, all the initiative is not just bring the profitable result, but trying it more and more, trying it again and again. This is the main feature, you can say that this is the main feature of an entrepreneur or business entrepreneur. So is it always taking an initiative is not always profitable? How does a business initiative create capital? Business initiatives or business entrepreneurship creates capital. Obviously creates capital, because when you trying to form a new business, you at first you have to arrange the capital, you have to arrange the money to start a new business. And also when you running the business, you have you every day you need the money, and you have to invest more money and more money to your business to get the more profit. So you can say that when you also when a businessman earning profit, he just bigger amount of this profit, he just invest it to the to flourish his business. So you can say that earning profit is not all the profit is not consumed by the you can say businessman. He just try to reinvest it in your in his business. So you can say that business initiatives creates capital. That means starting a business, also running the business, both in both cases you need money and you need capital. And businessman earns profit because of not because just not for consuming it or not for enjoying it. Also he is using money, bigger amount of money of the profit to reinvest in the business. Who is the business entrepreneur? You know the answer. What is the minimum risk? Minimum risk means when you start a business or when you take initiative to do a business, you have to take the minimum risk. Minimum risk means the risk which is just you can take for we can take you can take easily and you can face it easily. So dealing with the risk easily in lower rate or minimum rate is called the minimum risk. Minimum risk means it is the is a minimum it is the what do you say that means very much lower risk you should take for starting a business, not taking the risk over your capacity. That means that is called the minimum risk which you can deal easily. The amount of risk which you can deal easily or a businessman can deal easily is called minimum risk. Explain an element of the favorable environment behind the development of business initiative. You can find out the answer from the book. So I'm not explaining it. It's your task to find out. So that's all for today. Hope you just understand it. And I also I'm again telling you to at first read the book, read the chapter, then you just try to find out the answer. So that's all for today. Bye bye.